Welcome to Sheet Music Singer. Hi, this is Fred Field. This is a very large collection of song recordings. We focus on sheet music and we include the vocals. Let's take a look at a typical song. First, you see an authentic cover. Next, you see the music pages and panels, and you hear the notes played by computer MIDI with correct timing and dynamics. Finally, you hear vocals sung by a human, accurately, and sung directly from the sheet music. I'm gonna make right to the lake, there with the boys in Illinois, I wanna be. Sheet Music Singer on YouTube is a great big collection of songs into. Let's look at these videos. There are over 600 of these. So you can just browse going through the whole entire list, but it's not organized. It only comes in the order that we upload the video, so it's not very organized. You can search, it's a keyword search, on the channel, not with this magnifier up here on the top search, but on the magnifier, because that up there searches the whole entire YouTube. But just to search this channel, right next to the about here, there's a magnifier, and you can search for a subject you're interested in here. I'll put in the word, the name California. And that's a keyword search, so it's going to bring up songs with California in the title and songs with California in the lyrics, California as a place of publication, and California that is in the tags for a video. But so you can do that with any subject that you can think of. Let's say you want to look at, maybe you like blues music. We'll put blues there, and then you get Lonesome Blues, Choo Choo Blues, Wang Wang Blues, etc. But to help you do this, we've created some playlists already. Let's take a look at these. Some of the subjects, we have Civil War songs here. And let's just keep going down the list. It tells you at the top of these playlists that we have about 80 playlists altogether. So I'm just going to go down here and look through. There's blues in sheet music, Australian songs, Stephen Foster songs, player piano roll songs, Irish songs. We have art songs, Christmas songs, and some patriotic songs. So those could help with that. And then we also have chronological lists. If you think in terms of the numbers, the dates that songs were created or published, then you can look at some of these songs. The first group, starting in the first half of the 1800s, you'll see if we go into that, it's called chronological, 1800 to 1849. We've got an 1800 song and an 1803, 1808, 1814, 1818, 1823, and it goes that way up until 1849. And then we divide these chronological groups into decades. I've got the 1850s, 1860s, 1870s, 1880s, And then in the 1890s, there are going to be so many in the 1890s that I've divided that up into 5 years. The 1890 through 18, well, I can't find them right now, but they're in there. And then beginning in the year 1900, these years, there's a playlist for each year starting in 1900, and you can see we have 7 songs in 1914 and 6 songs in 1916 and 15 songs in 1917. So when you go in there, you see in alphabetic order for that year. At the Cotton Pickers Ball is 1917, and Bells of St. Mary's, Darktown Stutters, and Farmyard Blues, and For Me and My Gal, etc., all through 1917. And then when we get up to (1922), the year 1922, we have such a big project going that we've separated those into alphabetic groups. So if I click into the B songs for 1922, you see that they all start with the letter B, and there are 47 of those. So that's a really big 1922 project, and that'll help you find your way around in 1922. And then there's one other major area, just alphabetic listings they're called popular songs. So the popular P songs, let's go in there and we'll see what those are. These are alphabetically starting with PA and then going to PE, PL, PR. These are alphabetic within, it goes all the way from 1800 up to 1921, because 1922 is a separate project. So these are all, so those are all listed by the first letter in the title. And there's a list for every letter in the alphabet. They're called the popular A songs, popular B songs, popular C songs, popular D songs. Now, we have a special mini project going on where we are working on books. We're recording all the songs in books. Here's one, the songs in a book of song descriptions. It's called Hit Songs, and this book, Hit Songs, is written by Don Tyler. It's a fairly recent book, after 2000. And this list follows the listing that he has in his book. It's roughly chronological, except his is not by published date. It's by when the song was popular. And so he starts right at 1900, and the song, because the 1898 song, Because, is the first one in his book. And so this book will eventually have all of his songs up through 1922. And a real exciting type of book that we use is a book like the Tekamah Heart book, which is a sheet music collection. And this is a way that you can use sheet music without having sheet music. And this book, Tekamah Heart, there's a picture of the cover, has the songs listed alphabetically, and that's how we list them here in the playlist. Tekamah Heart, I have a book preview for each of these books, and then we have all the songs in the book listed alphabetically, just following, and so you can follow right along if you have the book, if you get it from the library. So at the Devil's Ball, Ball and the Jack, Be My Little Baby Bumblebee, Curse of an Aching Heart, Danny Boy, those are the alphabetic listing in that book, Tekamah Heart. And so that's a good way to use sheet music singer. Well, look around. I think you'll be amazed at how much is here, and we're adding a song every day. Tell a friend, leave a comment, and have fun with it.